Yeah, we're here. Hi. Yeah, we're here. Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Hi. Oh my god, oh no. Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Okay, somebody help me figure out what to do here because I have
Okay,
no
somebody
idea
help
what
me
I'm
figure
doing.
out what to do here because I
Okay, somebody help me figure out what to do.
I mean, I appear to have gotten
OBS.
Okay, somebody help me figure out what to do.
I mean, I appear to have gotten. I mean, I guess I should like put this through headphones.
I mean, I appear to have gotten.
I mean, I guess I should like put this through headphones. Is that the? Is that what? Is that what people do? Is that the? Is that what? Is that what people do? Is that the?
Because otherwise everything's going to come out of the speakers, and then and then there will be an echo, right? Yeah, wear headphones. Okay. And then there will be an echo, right? Yeah. I've got these like these shitty insignia. I've got these like these speakers that you get from Best Buy for like $15 and they're unreliable. $15 and in terms of
Connectivity to the
in terms of
headphones. Connectivity to the
terms of
headphones. Connectivity to the
oh my god.
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 connectivity to the
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is nightmarish. This is nightmarish. Let's see. Okay. Now, yeah, big time oh no. Let's see. Okay, so no more echo, that's good, but I also am going into this game blind. Somehow I've never, like, Disco Elysium just completely missed my radar. Now I'm getting an echo though, alright? So that's my problem now. Yeah, I am recording this now, and I will put a VOD up somewhere if I ever figure it out. Oh god, okay. Fuck, I don't know what to do. I need somebody who has experience in this to coach me through this. I've never felt like such a boomer. Let me see. Surely in settings, right? I'm using OBS, yes. Audio output. I'm not using Streamlab. I am instead using Restream, so I can be on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Although, let's see. probably just have a doubled source of audio. That would track. Is the audio that you're streaming only the game itself? Well, I mean, I do have to have 2 audio sources. But maybe... Can y'all hear me now? Audio's back. Okay. Is there an echo? Oh my gosh, thank you. It's good to be here. Make sure in advanced audio properties has audio monitoring off. Okay. Audio monitoring is off. Most of it is troubleshooting. Okay, good. That's good to know. Is it... Oh, shit. Is it still echoing for me? Let's see. Yeah. I can hear myself through my own headphones, which isn't ideal, I don't think. I don't want to hear myself through my own headphones. I want to be able to speak without my own thoughts interrupting me. So that's my problem now. I also want the... I need the game audio also, though, right? So, I'll see. I had the music turned down. Now it's up. Good morning, Mo. Good morning to everybody for whom it is morning. I've never streamed before. No. Can you tell? Can you all hear the game audio? Can you mute the OBS stream for yourself and not for us? That's a good idea, I think. No game audio. Okay. Hi, Mark. Love you. Seaman Heat, Francis, Afternoon Gang, Rise Up. Okay, no game audio. How about Gang, Rise Up? How about now? No game audio. How about Gang? How about now? No game audio. How about now? Okay, you can now hear game also. Awesome. I mean, let's see. Echo is back. Okay, good to know. Okay. And maybe in apply settings, you scroll further down. Can you hear the audio? I can. Yeah. I can hear everything. Unfortunately. Game audio is back, but with light echo. Is that true? You can hear the game audio? There's going to be a VOD, yes. Don't worry. No echo currently or game audio. Awesome. No echo, no game audio. Okay. I am repeating everything, so okay, so... Do you have your mic and the game on separate tracks? I do have the mic on and the game on separate tracks. Should I not? I bet it is the sound coming from my headphones. That would make sense. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to butcher it, but thanks a lot. It says like game audio, drawn it out. Watching on Twitch and YouTube. I had it open twice. Yeah. Okay. Misleading me. I'm very vulnerable right now. You can't do this to me. Okay, so can I? Oh my god. Okay, I got to figure out if I can mute this for myself, because this is not going to work. Do you know what exactly is playing your audio back to you? Oh yeah, 5-hour troubleshooting stream. That's, hey, I'm only 1 minute late. All right, I got here 15 minutes early, and so far, if I finish this, figure it out within the next 4 minutes, I am fast food job on time. How do I mute OBS but only on my computer, not streams? Reddit, come to my rescue. Oh my god. This is too much for me. This feels very much like Courage the Cowardly Dog's mac and cheese bit. More macaroni. Thank you, Beowulf son. That's very sweet of you to say. Do we have animals in the room right now? The snake is here. I might pull him out later. I could do that, I guess. It's something to do as long as we're not playing Disco Elysium. Some headphones have that as a setting, and OBS might have that as a setting. Looking into it. Oh god, please, yes. Somebody solve this for me. For the mic going through the headphones. Edit. Edit? Really? Okay. Okay. Edit. Advanced audio properties. Yep. Set the mic to monitor. Yeah. None of these are being monitored. Those are all. Yeah. That's not happening. Let's see. What you need to do is split the audio from your game in Discord. I'm not in Discord, that doesn't help. This also says I'm not streaming on YouTube, which is a problem. So many problems. Wow. Maybe I am though. This has, there, I've got a bunch of viewers over there. Let's see. Oh, what a mess. Oh, yeah. Wow, it is live. Wow, there's 93 people. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay. I am on YouTube. Awesome. Unfortunately... Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, there's little YouTube icons next to the YouTube comments, which means that I probably shouldn't be reading those. I'm gonna get kicked off Twitch. Will they kick me off Twitch if I read them both? They might. I love the tech issues. It's the vibe. Gosh, thank you. I aim to please. Okay, I'm gonna get out of YouTube. Is it? I have a question for people who Twitch definitely doesn't care. Okay, Coiling Oracle. If I get banned because of you, on your head be it. People who watch a lot of streams on YouTube. Is it like, because the stream that I'm seeing on YouTube is like fairly low quality, doesn't look that great to me. It's like quite low res and doesn't look awesome. What do you think of that? Is that standard, or am I doing something else wrong in addition to all the things that I'm presumably doing wrong here? Reading YouTube comments is fine, you just can't show preference over Twitch's chat. Okay. I wonder how they adjudicate that. Maybe I be clicked on your game for the audio to come through. No, definitely not. It's in the background. There's folks who have bots that transfer chats over. Recommend you link your Twitch here. My Twitch link is in the community post I made a couple days ago, but I guess I could do that, huh? I very much don't know what I'm doing. Can you tell? I'm posting a link to Twitch in YouTube for anybody. Compression is a YouTube thing. Okay. YouTube trading sucks hardcore. Awesome. Good to know. My face exists. My face has existed my whole life. It's really hard to get a good resolution on YouTube screen. Okay. As long as it's not just me. If it's everybody else and me, that's fine. But okay, looks fine. YouTube speed, okay. Looks perfectly good. Okay. Good. Game itself looks good. Yeah, for anybody who just showed up, I can't figure out how to milk money. Since you're here, help. People do get the streams looking fine on YouTube. It is way more involved than it's worth going into. Now, well, don't tell me that. That gives me work to do. Yeah, y'all, I need to figure out a way to get my voice muted for myself so I can have yeah, the audio is fine for you people. When I put my headphones on, I hear my own echo. I hear the delay. And that can't be. I can't do that. I understand some people probably can, but I certainly cannot. So, does anybody, sounds like you have monitor checked in OBS. I don't though. I don't, I promise. I pull up advanced audio properties, next to mic auxiliary, audio monitoring, monitor off. I am on OBS, yeah. It's gonna be fun, yeah. Are you listening to mic and Windows maybe? Make sure you don't have 2 mics enabled. I definitely don't. Let's see. Reddit had some kind of answer for me. Split the audio from your game and Discord to separate audio outputs. That doesn't mean anything to me, though. Your game audio is an output, and you hear your Discord friends another output that gets blah, 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 blah. You should have an output from your Discord as headphones. I'm not on Discord. Could it be an audio interface thing? Let's see. So the sound settings idea doesn't work. I set OBS output to the laptop speaker and still played in my headphones. Maybe. What if I did this? Can y'all hear me? You can hear me? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my god. I think I fixed it. And the ambient hum is gone. How exciting. Not a different mic. All I did... Oh, I can still hear myself a little bit. That's weird. All I did was change the output. You're a little quiet, but sounds way nicer. Okay, let me see if I can scooch this up. Is that any louder? Okay, sounds different. See if game audio works. Okay. But you cannot hear game audio, correct? No game audio. Okay. How about now? No game audio. Okay. How about now? Yeah, good. No game audio, but echo. There's echo again? Faint echo. There's echo again? No game audio. Faint echo. Yeah, I can hear a little bit of an echo of my voice also. I don't know what that's about. I changed the output. Maybe I need to change it again. I don't know. Faint echo, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, if it's faint, then I guess that's not the end of the world. Oh, part of this is my garbage headphones. A second. Oh, part of this is my garbage headphones. A second. I mean, if it's faint, then I guess that's not the end of the world. This shit's crazy. How does anybody do this? This shit's crazy. 12-year-olds do this. How does anybody do this? 12-year-olds do this. Oh, God. Yeah, I can say, if you're watching yourself via Twitch Studio or something, you might want to mute it. That's a splendid idea. I bet that's the problem. How are we doing? Can you hear me? Mute the audio from the stream. You good? Fixed? Did we fix it? Oh shit, sorry. Am I way too close to the mic? No game audio. You're supposed to hear the game. You are supposed to hear the game. Can you hear it now? I can hear it. No game audio. Okay. Game audio? Yeah? Okay. It's very quiet. Okay. Yeah, I kicked it up a little bit. Echo gone, fix, let's go. Here it's faint. Yeah, it should be faint. It's okay. I'm good. Hooray! All right. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up. Makes me happy. I only have one monitor, so 14 minute. I'm still fast food on time as far as my personal history with fast food employment is concerned. If you're sober, you're on time. How far are we into the game so far? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I'm so pleased with how many people are here. What I was saying is that I only have one monitor, so I either need to have chat open on my phone, which is super awkward and stupid, or just like flip between the both, but YouTube has a default delay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna see if I can pull up chat on my phone so that I don't have to just ignore people, because I get quite okay, here we go. Oh, y'all want a trivia tonight? Yes! My team goes strong. There's a crossover in every. Thank you, Fuzzy Penguin, for being here. If you can prop the phone up below the side of the monitor, that's your best bet. Yeah, I think that's probably the case. Elden Ring stream, absolutely, eventually. Yeah, I will for sure think about that. It is, I've got a whole list of stuff that I want to stream. I want to do Subnautica. I think that'd be super fun. I know those like dinosaur simulation games, or like the dinosaur horror games. I want to do that super bad. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make this a regular thing. We'll see. It does seem like a fun way to prove I exist. Ark, yes. Maybe Dino Crisis. I don't remember. What games do you normally play? I play a lot of Fallout. That's my sort of comfort game. I like RPGs generally. Which Fallout? I know this is not popular at all, but Fallout 4, because I'm easily bought by decent aesthetics. If New Vegas were just remastered with whatever engine they use for Fallout 4, I don't know. I don't know how to talk about video games, but if New Vegas looked like Fallout 4, I'd play it all the fucking time. I wish we had a good game set in Boston. Easy green screening for your head. Mark, I don't need a green screen. I'm set, big dog. Y'all like seeing my unmade bed? Vanilla 4 I can't do. Yeah, no, mods are necessary. It's true. Yeah, just put whatever background you want on my plant. Okay. Select archetype. We're beginning the game. I need to. Looks cozy. Good. It's personality. You just need to stream your lighting. I do need to update my lighting here. It's not going to happen while with this background in particular. At least I'm moving to Texas here in like 3 weeks, so I'll figure it all out there. Create your own. Do some random dice rolls. Proceed. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Is this like do I only get a limited number of points, or what's the deal? Yeah, okay. Cool. Intellect, psyche, physique, I don't need, is this a real word? Motorics? Don't do Moto 1. Okay. What about Moto 2? You're going to do a lot of reading. Thank God. I don't do enough of that in my daily life. How much you want bedroom plants? Get bedroom plants. That's important. It's important to have bedroom plants, I think. Good for the air, you know. It's good for the human eye to see green. I think there are studies about that. Psyche, sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. I want to keep that at 4. That seems important. How smart you are. We'll see. I'll put one more in physique. What is moto? Agile. Okay. Might want to move the camera to a different corner to not cover up dialogue once it starts. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I think I will do that, actually. Whoop. Okay. Every trait has interesting writing. Do whatever you want. Okay. With 2, you don't crawl. What I want, a ceiling fan will kill you. I don't want that. At least Moto 2. Let's see. Can I? Oh my god. Okay. I've got my 4-3-2-3's peak first run experience. Okay. That tripping to your death. Okay. So what is happening here is I have my phone balanced on the edge of my desk in front of my monitor, and I can't see very well anymore. So I may have to break out my glasses at one point, or at some point. Okay. What is... Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, is this like a... do a whole bunch of setup at the front of the game type thing? Average Joe type beat. Encyclopedia. Call upon all your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. I love trivia. Cool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you know it all, turning your mind to a database of facts. It enables you to draw upon these facts innately, offering a wealth of background and knowledge. Okay, I see, I get it. Half-Light injects palpable fear into your heart. That doesn't sound like something I want. That doesn't sound desirable at all. Let's see. My Pirates video aged well. Thank you. Thank you, I think so too. Old school RPG. Let's see. Fill out this spreadsheet and we can get started. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Shivers, girl. Half-Light lets you get violent with NPCs. I've never been good at being violent with NPCs. I've tried. I remember like being a kid and playing God of War 2 and trying to kill NPCs, and it just doesn't work for me. It's not a good look for me. For some people can get away with it, but not me. We'll see. Yeah, I think I will do Encyclopedia. Seems to be popular. Set signature. Confirm. Let's go. Ooh.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great.
You
Oh,
got it,
shit.
sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
Feel cheated. That's not what I clicked. How about you cough up some more of that sweet,
Coming
sweet
right up,
oblivion?
Smooth passage.
I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
A return trip to the silence, please.
Upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir.
What is going on? Okay. Sorry, just looking at chat, just checking in. No, keep singing.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
Of liquor rises from your mouth. I know it. An ungodly headache.
Oh God. Yeah.
Fiery streak penetrates your
If I had a nickel.
trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound
Ooh, okay.
from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A good priest can make a
Okay. Nice. If that ain't me every single morning. Your stats talk to you in the game, hence encyclopedia popping in like that. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. How do I ambulate? How do I go play? Okay, here we go. Can I also do it? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Okay, we got there. Looks like someone tore the tape out while the song was playing. Rude. Okay. Hour 6 of MDMA simulator. Exactly. Same bed too. Good. I'm glad y'all are having fun because I mostly feel disoriented and afraid.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flick. Let's-
Okay.
It says,
Give me them
"Word
keys."
rags" on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Thank you, perception. I wish all my senses spoke to me in this manner. Life would be a lot more dramatic. Can I run in this game? Maybe that's like a later thing.
Okay. I can run later. Great news. Mm-hmm. Give me my... Okay. Yay, clothes. Give me my tie. Surely you're supposed to do this, right? I need that tie.
This fan has two chain switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Grab the tie, pull the fan, pull the tie. I want the tie.
You reach out to grab
Give
the
it
tie.
to me.
But what's this? Diffused,
What?
radiating chest plate. Doom.
Sarah switch to stop the fan. Necktie truly dark souls of Disco Elysium bosses. Grab your chest.
This is bad.
What the
It feels like
hell?
sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from
Okay.
moving for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Should I grab the tie again? Should I? Okay. Yeah. I want that tie. Put skill points into savoir-faire to open this white check. Maybe turn the fan off. Okay.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the time.
I did it.
Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
I don't need anything else here, do I?
A terrible mistake.
Okay.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in the brain.
No,
The
let's...
lights are off.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad we made it through that. You know what? I'm gonna... let's see. Internalizing still coming. First fan defeated. Okay. I'm so excited. How... it's my first victory. What a delight. The last game I played with at any length was Elden Ring, so having a win in your book is pretty important for morale. And it's nice to get one so early. What? Now what? Scholar of the first fan. Use tab? What does tab do? Ooh! Blessings. Gimme. You can see shit. I recommend the bathroom mirror. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then get all the animals collected in here so that they don't bother me and close the door. That seems like a polite thing to do when you have roommates. Be right back.
All right. We're back. We're good. Let me check the... Somebody... What? Tell me what? What are you people not telling me? No. No, you people have to tell me. Whatever. Okay. Go to the mirror. Trust. Oh, thank you, Jay. I'm very happy you're here. I'm very happy that as many people
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
are here that are. I'm sorry, that was such a mangled sentence.
Someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Man, we hate that masculine energy. Sometimes you just gotta rip half the faucet off, you know? This is Trump's America.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe that mirror.
Slowly reach your hand
Take a peek.
toward the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Just maybe we should. Maybe we should.
There is definitely something wrong with it. Where to
What?
begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry.
You are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Are they just going to send me through every single option? All right, let's go.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I thought this was going to be a live stream critique of this game. Other games, maybe. I've never played this before, so I really have nothing to say yet. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what I'm in for.
Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it. Behold.
Hideous. How much of, if any, backseating is okay? I don't really care. Do what you want, you know. I'll either take your advice or not. Those really are the only two options, and I'm in control of both of them. So yeah, say what you want to say. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? I mean, it looks like a superstar to me.
There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
That's right. You're welcome.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
This is the attitude we all must have with our mirror voice. You understand? Just troll it. Just troll that fucker. Yeah, I'm vaguely sympathetic.
It might have been.
I'm the hero here.
It's little more than a cadaverous spasm.
Impossible. No, let's locate the source of this expression. Can
Like the
I?
rest of you,
I cannot.
place somewhere in the past. That's all you know. for
Okay.
now.
We're troubled. It's fine. Da-da-da. The thumbnail down here looks rough. Looks a lot rougher than that. Than my face in the mirror. Stroke face and all. Yup. If you increase your encyclopedia, you try again. How do you increase skills? Can you? Is that are there levels in this game? I have no idea what I'm doing. When you level. Okay. Or equipping clothes. Alright. Makes sense. Now. Oh, okay. My next question was going to be how do we get out of here, but I could have tried both. I could have, but it seemed like tempting fate. Tab reminder. Yeah, but I already tried to pick this thing up. What is it? Oh my god. Okay. And try investigating the window. I did investigate the window. I gotta figure out these controls. Oh.
The window stays
Oh,
open in
okay.
its frame. Cold wind.
We got
blows
there.
in.
Let's assess that damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
Ooh.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Regretti
The
Cassetti.
single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations.
Okay.
You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly. Checking up on the... You won't be mugged by political scientists. I'm constantly being mugged by political scientists. So just checking the chat. Since I'm looking at my phone through the Twitch app, this means I cannot see any comments on YouTube, so sorry about that. Hi, Hampton. And that tutorial is basically the game. Alright. Bye, Rico. Okay. Yay! I did it. Hello. It says it's March, the year's 51. Okay. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
Oh God, I already regret this conversation.
Because you're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Don't fall over the railing.
Couldn't say.
Okay.
In truth, so
I'll
far,
take that under advisement.
mostly drinking.
No, I think I'll skip that check.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Fair, they do.
Could it be because of the drinking?
That's a compelling argument.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about.
Ow, kitty.
Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times.
Ow, kitty, damn. She sits on my lap and she gets it in her mind that it's time to bite. It's the same thing she did in the Hellraiser video. She loves to bite. She loves it. Usually she's fine with it. I know it's like not necessarily good like cat behavioral I don't know, advice to let them bite, but I just think it's cute and she loves to bite. So what am I supposed to do? Go away. What books am I currently reading these days? It's a lot of source material. Right now, at the top, I've got like a big ass stack here, and at the top of it is this book called Uncivil Agreement, which is by Liliana Mason. She's I think a political science professor at I forget which university, but it's about political division. So far, it's fine. I don't know, she starts out, I don't know, it's like a thing in a lot of political science to just take the two-party system that we have as just like a complete given. Like that's the system that makes the most sense somehow, simply because we do it. And I mean, not only do I think that the two-party system doesn't make sense, many other countries use other systems. So the fact that she began it by talking about how, you know, the two-party system is good because it creates competition and the competition is healthy, and that will somehow like just sort of on its own just kind of naturally generatively produce the best possible outcome, I think is maybe not her fault, but the disciplines perhaps, I think. But I'm not too married to that statement, so
She looks back at you, a light glinting off
don't take it
her
too
eyes.
seriously.
Yes.
Oh, I want to ask every single one of these questions. Can I? Let's just start
The
at the
dock
top.
workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Look at the chat. I've read her research papers for class, mostly on polarization and partisan sorting. Yeah, the book is about polarization. I don't think I used that word. Yeah, the whole idea that a two-party system is inevitable, but is it? Does it have to be? I don't think it is inevitable. That's silly. If there are places not doing it, then it's not inevitable. Bipartisanship has turned itself into a source of identity instead of organization. It's absolutely true. And also, like, when this country was founded, the entire idea of political parties was like, you know, like we were not supposed to have political parties in the United States. Can we get a small bump to the game volume? Yeah! Let me see what I can do. Okay, I think I did it. You'll have to let me know. Have you figured out who you're doing your dissertation on yet? Oh, yeah. You must not have seen... Oh, it's Orestes, yeah. Have you figured out who you're doing your dissertation on yet? It's since it's an ethnography, I'm interviewing a lot of people, a lot of very online leftists from Facebook and Twitter. It's copycats, and it's, she's doing About Us, exactly. Twitter and its copycats and YouTube. So the goal is to interview 75 people, and I'm about 37 through, so it's going well. There's a Twitch simulcast. I was wondering where the hell these messages are coming from. Sorry, I have the game minimized. Just gonna catch up on the chat. The chat is fun. I can see why this is how this could get addictive. Laissez-faire capitalism, but for politics then. Exactly, yeah. Precisely. I joined late. Did you pick up the tie? I did. Your essays are getting me to read more. Awesome. Hell yeah. Also, Sigh, the hero with 1,000 faces. Yeah, it's worth reading. It is. Just don't take it too seriously. Don't take anything too seriously, I think. All right. Will you do a Redux review on Civil War if actual Civil War erupts in the US? No, I think I'll have more pressing concerns. I don't know, it depends on the state of the internet. I feel like most books that get published take for granted that they're trying to appeal to an American audience. Yes, absolutely. And like that I mean, that's a huge problem in media in general, right? That like what kind of like it can't possibly be good for everybody to be appealing to an American audience. And I understand that not everybody is, but it's part of the problem with this country is that this country is so culturally isolated because cultural export is so important to us. So it's like it's censorship by other means. It's censorship by market forces instead of central planning. Which is not better, I think we're finding out. Not taking Hero with 1,000 Faces seriously. Very good. Very good. One of the worst books you've ever read. Okay. Almost your birthday. Happy birthday, Hampton. Getting distracted from Disco Elysium to talk about real-world politics. Average Disco stream. That's good to know. I just want to be like everybody else. Okay. I'm caught up. I'm gonna hop back on. You might hear the cat meowing to get out. I'm not gonna let her out though. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police though, at least here on the coast. Can't say about the rest of the city.
It's 51.
Oops. Accidentally skipped a question.
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Huh. Oh yeah, Tommy noises. The biting starts soon. Only if I don't let her out. And I won't, so the biting probably will start soon. She's funny. She knows that the doorknob has something to do with opening the door, but like she obviously can't she can hit it, but she can't turn it or anything, so she just jumps and hits the doorknob over and over and over again. Tell me something else.
Those words.
Spin me a yarn.
Tell me something else. Feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
This game is getting a sequel? Is that true? Yes. Thomason is named after the witch.
Oh, that.
She lives up to it. She lives deliciously.
The less said about oh, the better.
Okay.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mostly just gets
It would
hard.
appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Then
you
what
started
happened?
screaming and trashed the place.
Oh my god, that's so
The
me.
window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It pains me to hear this. No.
There was.
Tell me if there's anything
I
else.
think you screamed that you didn't want to be
Oh,
this
no.
type of animal anymore.
I am troubled.
I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Yeah, every time Thomason makes a noise, someone should say something. Otherwise, I'll be sad. She won't care, but I'll be sad.
Glad to have been of assistance.
A Thomason noise emoji. I would love it. Somebody told me not to fall off this railing, and I don't know if they were kidding or not. Smoke it. Smoke it. Don't tell me you're not addicted to nicotine. This is very pretty, I must say.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
I can knock on the door. That's
There
not
is
rude,
no
right?
answer. You hear the shower being turned on
Oh,
somewhere inside.
okay.
A tremendous
my.
loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something.
It's just a shower, dude. Oh no. Swallow that
The door
emotion.
is
Push it down deep.
Still no answer.
No, let's just leave. I forgot all my addictions, exactly. Break another sink. Why can't I move? Okay, there we go. Okay. There's something on the table. Is it money? Yay! Oh, my phone is in front of the... Okay, most checks have... Oh, God! Okay. No game knowledge for me. I'm gonna put the chat here instead. Your other shoes on the balcony? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the balcony. I see. Is this my shoe? Yes. Green snakeskin. Tacky. Cop stealing money. Yes. Yeah, this is an incredible soundtrack. It's
There
beautiful.
they are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
I'm gonna see if I can fix my headphones here. 1 second. If I don't have it, like, if I don't just, like, tap it in exactly the right way, then it only comes out one side. There we go. Okay. Much better. Asset forfeiture is just good police work. Exactly. You get it. They need that money, all right? Do you feel like a real cop yet? Most certainly. This game helped me cope with trauma. Truly special. Very nice, yeah. Police brutality is praxis.
Like two baby.
You said it, not me.
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
I'll see what I can do about getting a Tommy emoji. I am not like I'm not a person who like pursues things like names for viewers or whatever, but I will say that in the Discord server the name is Zoombeanie. Zoombeanies! It's already been decided. I had nothing to do with it. Okay. A couple months ago, I watched, oh, Jesus. Can I not? Okay. Fuck's sake. A couple months ago, I watched Over the Garden Wall for the first time, and its soundtrack has been stuck in my head ever since. I can, I like pull it up every now and then. I can tell that this is going to be a similar situation for me. I loved Over the Garden Wall. I loved it. It's gorgeous. It's what American television should be. We used to make good shit in this country. Not anymore. Seasoned with static. Nice. I don't care for these controls. It's very difficult to get to tight spots. But we'll manage. We'll make it happen. Hey, fella.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter. inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Point and click game. Mouse clicking to move to. Oh. Oh. I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
That was disdain.
I'll try it.
Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Oh no.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Get the feeling you're being sarcastic.
What are you riding? Take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room. You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time?
I'm not always here. No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
You know how your bar managers just kind of disappear
His
sometimes?
eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying.
They do.
But he is hiding something.
Okay. Okay then.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
We love a competent work of taxidermy. Nothing
Looks like
gets
the
my
bird
goat
ripped off the
quite
shell
like
that was used
incompetent
to mend it.
taxidermy.
Most likely
That sounds like a joke, but it isn't. Bad taxidermy pisses me off.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
Oh,
Why don't you
I have
go
a buddy.
and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you.
okay. I'm using the mouse this time. It's disrespectful. If that's in response to, yeah, to bad taxidermy, exactly. Exactly. It's disrespectful. Okay, I can double click to run. Gotcha. Hi. I want to go check this out first. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello. The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
That's my future novel. The cryptozoologist's wife. Okay. Colleague.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building
my.
right now,
People are excited.
windows
Okay.
came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you. This man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Well, everybody needs a ride or die. That's nice to have. For someone with such a bulbous nose as mine. Who are you to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh. Well, that didn't take much to get that info.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
We threw out his
This
name!
is a chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptual. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Sick. Yes. It's so cool.
Yes, it is. Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop. Say it.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
This is one of those responses that seems like loaded. Like watching a train crash. Kim's fit. Oh yeah. Wields embarrassment on behalf of the MC like a surgeon. I've been otherwise occupied by the motherfucking legendary Antifa massacre photo. Exactly. An embarrassment simulator. I love it.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also would
right.
Sure the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I am a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
No.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious you would have preferred for the body to no longer be
I'm sorry.
Where it has been hanging.
I just got here.
Straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay. I gotta be real with you, man. Please tell me who I
Last
am.
night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
That's encouraging.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager.
Okay.
Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay.
As to you,
I'm ready.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
I suppose I
you
should have a
don't
badge. Yeah, I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be fair.
Oh no.
You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
I trust him implicitly already. And will protect him with my life. I'm sorry. What's going on here? Does he have... Is that like a bug of the game? Or is he... Does his notebook just float in front of him? Somebody tell me. No, that's a glitch. Awesome. No, it's a good glitch.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
That is an unimpressive beard.
Mr. Garte, right?
My subconscious is not wrong.
You run this place.
Lieutenant glances into his little floating
Yes.
notebook.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation. So joining me from Precinct 41. Right.
Did I
I know
stutter?
it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Very good.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Nobody thinks about you, Garte.
It probably means this is
I
when
can
you
already
sit
tell.
and ask your questions.
I'm set.
He was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't owe you shit.
You don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
Clever.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
Oh my god. Okay.
You know, I
Everybody
get
calm
this all
down.
the time. Some hobo comes in here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
What's money?
Are you brain damaged?
Maybe.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really. Yes, it is. No, you see, that's 40 cents.
Oh no.
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
That's
It
horrible. Oh well.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber. That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Darkness rides is such an iconic thing to say when you've been proven to be broke as shit. Exactly. Graber mention. I think she missed the slip away option. No, I saw it. What
I'm
happens
sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't
Officer,
remember my...
I
Somebody
really
please
need
tell
to
me
take
who I
this
am.
radio station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You really need to take this up with your station. Short radio in my car. Awesome.
Luck.
Cool. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Is there a wrong answer here? I...
You
South.
don't really know, do you?
No, I don't.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Kitchens are okay. Well, I thought that was the door outside. Okay. My computer is too fast and the loading screens won't stick around long enough for me to learn from them. Make sure to save this game often. It didn't even occur to me. I'm going to save it now. How do I do that? How do you save? Ooh. Oh. Oh, is this like a... Is this like a quest log, basically? Internalize. Okay. My thought cabinet. Okay. Okay. I'm learning. That is a horrible tie. My goodness. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if this is entertaining at all, but I'm trying to learn, okay? Thoughts are passive stuff that happen in the background, so you can just internalize them. Okay. F5 to quick save. Thank you. Yay! Okay.
Yes?
Please tell me something.
He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Can you... Please, can you help me?
We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant...
Fine.
Other people's troubles, not your own. That is a relief.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sportswoman.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation. If you insist. What do you want to know?
Tell me a secret. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
I won't push it.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums.
Working through Disco Elysium ethnography. Exactly. Exactly. I'm an ethnographer. I need to know everything about you. And I am deeply disturbed by not knowing anything about myself. You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
I couldn't help but notice.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
I guess you don't need glasses. Good. Let's change the subject. What do you want to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't
I
know.
hate to see it.
I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
No.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Fuck it.
Good.
I know enough. Oh my. Yeah, that's a dead body. Ew. Spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Very evocative.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Jesus.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
Oh no.
More instant and more familiar than anything you expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Blech. It's okay. Hold to highlight interactable, so not
It's
in conversation.
impossible to
Okay.
keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out. Burst
Tie part
by
2.
burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The
Thank
hangover is
you.
clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Maybe.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Just ammonia? Okay. Alright. I'm getting the hang of it.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Yeah, gross. Bodies are gross. Any tips for keeping a journal and sticking to it? Hey, if you ever find out, let me know. I think in my many years of experience starting journals and then abandoning them, I think just like, I don't know, trying to make it a habit, and especially not like beating yourself up if you like miss a while, and then also like not trying to catch up on time you've missed. I feel like that's the kiss of death. It makes it feel like a chore. You don't need to catch up, just talk about what happened today. Ammonia builds character and kidney failure. Like in the game or me? I want something to eat, so I'm gonna be right back. That body made me hungry. Gummy worms. My Discord is for patrons only. I might change that in the future. We'll see. I kind of want to do a little revamp of the Patreon. Hey kid, give me a clue.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
I got some trolley bright crawlers for you. They're not sponsoring me. They should though. I'd shill for them.
Oh yeah, another goofy, Kuno.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno.
The accents in this game are out of control. Where is everybody from? Why would they sponsor? I mean, I just that was a sampling of the services that I provide.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
If I would do that if they weren't paying me, imagine what I'd be willing to do if the trolley candy company paid me for the effort. Kid.
No, Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Hello, fellow kids.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Relax.
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I hate them both.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
The usual being, have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Eurasia American, exactly.
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Good night, Creon. Kuno is chemically incapable of relax. I gotta get another monitor.
City
I'm
anyway.
gonna continue doing
That
this.
sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's
You don't know me.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Whoa. Dropping the other F-bomb. In the first act, no less.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmaran. Not so much anymore.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Okay.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse.
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. The fuck about it? Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
This kid is useless. I want out of this
Looks
conversation.
like you're a fagari now. Whatever that means.
Oh.
The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
It's not weird that I thought it was the other F-bomb. Okay. It has the same number of letters, I think.
You're
I'm not gonna
testing
count 'em.
Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Okay, bye.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Sick of talking to both of you. What's in here?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage. Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the whirling in rags. He probably has one.
Pry bar.
He might also have information. This is better
Okay.
than a pry bar idea.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well-laid palettes, easy on the eyes, rhythmic pattern, calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
Oh, always pursue a feeling.
It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
That's not Tommy snoring, that's actually Rita snoring. That's the dog. She's on the floor and she's old. Yeah, she snores a lot these days. She always snored, but it's the dog. Oh my god! Hi, Lisa! Use mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out with non-conversation. Okay. That's good to know.
Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented heat in the Vatna Polytechnic Institute some 30 years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
The person I just greeted is my roommate from freshman year of college. She is here. And that makes me happy. Good night, Hampton. Thank you for being here.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
Oh, Hampton, I thought you said you were leaving. Never mind. It was somebody else. Goodbye, pillowhead Goril. Okay.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure. I'm done with it.
Yay.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
That is weird. Snow doesn't have nutrients. Disingenuous grandma.
Looking at her. Look around. What do you see? That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you. Glad to have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Don't love that. I am paranoid enough already.
Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
No, I don't just want directions. I'm extremely disoriented.
Yeah, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay.
The harbor gate, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's
Okay.
just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Let's put those gloves on. Maybe. If we can. We cannot. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Damn, they're like Hulk hands. What do I do with this ammonia? Do I... You can get a map from the bookstore. Good to know. Thank you. Cool and normal. Officer Superstar. You're welcome. You'll use it when you approach the dead body. Okay. Items that affects checks are passive. Okay. Read too much about the ammonia. Okay. Okay. What about this one? Pigs go home. I see we don't back the blue in this town.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the ground. The tire tracks were left
Woo!
by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling rag. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
That's not what I said.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
I may indeed find the time. Seems like an important clue.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
When you post your next script on Patreon, can you add a bibliography and reference section, or am I just dumb and didn't see one? Yeah, I've been trying to figure out bibliographies for the scripts for a while, because if I put them in the description section of the video, sometimes it triggers the demonetization AI or whatever. So I don't want to do that. I might just make it a free post on Patreon, but I mean, usually if there aren't any sources in the description, or I haven't posted them anywhere at all, it means that I didn't use any sources, or I didn't use any that, or like I consulted some but didn't, like, you know, to get a read of what the academic opinion generally is. I should probably consolidate sources. TBD is the short answer. I'll figure it out.
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
We can create Google Docs or Excel sheets, potentially. That is possible. How does it feel to embody a low-effort Let's Play creator a la 2013? Very good. I think it fits me. Slap the sources on screen as they come up inside the video. Yeah, I've thought about that too, but I find it really jarring when people do that. So, I don't know. The aesthetic is important to me, even though I'm not an especially good filmmaker. I still I like to have control over what's on the screen. So, you know, if it's going to be anybody's mistake, I want it to be my mistake, and not just a sort of byproduct or artifact of trying to cite sources. Not that citing sources isn't important; it's obviously important, but I feel like I can do it a different, less intrusive way.
Welcome to Revachol.
That's where we are.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Try checking the car down from the gardener. Okay.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you. It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Okay. It's so gratifying when one of the answers is just a perfect encapsulation of what you think at the time. I don't know anything about the politics of this place. It is none of my business. Somebody said something about a blue car. Where is it at? Hello.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Arbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. All around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Damn, everybody's just leaving that body there.
He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structure.
I don't know what to think about that.
Conditions of being stranded in
Poor infrastructure, I guess.
and their sad, despondent short words. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Don't be a stranger.
There it is.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery.
What a cute little car.
Vapor emanates
I like it.
from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I think Sylvie, yeah.
What is her number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm reading the chat and this law that if you help somebody in China and they die, you're responsible for them. I did not know that. Well, here in the United States, the police are not responsible for people's safety by order of law. So that's, I think, you know, in a game of who's more dystopian, we still win.
No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court. No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Okay.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Interesting.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that. sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Sorry, just catching up with chat. Yeah, I'll post the VOD later. I will keep it, and it'll be archived on YouTube at the very least. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Bye.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old
come
man
in.
sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18, state your message, sir.
I want to ask all these questions.
Never mind.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over. You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
The voice acting in this is
I'm his
incredible.
Partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Just...
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Oh my god. I'm embarrassed.
Fuck me! Back! Come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Person wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying.
Yeah.
On the phone. It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Exactly.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who had to relay that kind of news to the captain.
I get the feeling that it is imperative that I find my gun.
To find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Should I?
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
This one.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Give me my address, please.
You are nice.
Hold up, Julius. He doesn't fucking know where he lives. Did I hear that right?
Could I turn game audio up again? Yes, I can. Let me see. Is that better? Let me know.
Seems like it, sir.
No, fuck him.
Good.
Don't tell him anything. You understand? He's been hellbound for the gutter. Let him have it.
Sorry, sir. Anything more I can do for you? Over.
I don't...
That's a negative, sir.
Okay.
I got 10-12 visitors present here.
Okay, fine.
Understood, sir. Over.
Listen.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days.
I love Jules. He's my favorite character so far.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
No, I'm not
I
fucking
don't think
kidding.
he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Okay, fine.
Anything else, sir? Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly
Try the
a
saved
little
button.
protective of his
Okay.
tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I want chain cutters.
Handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Especially belts. I want that pry bar too.
Feels nice and cold in your hand. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lid. It's robust, weatherproof, and
Give me all the
well-made.
tools.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as...
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up something important. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called? Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important thing.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect it to someone?
No.
57, over and out.
No, I picked up the radio specifically to fuck with Kim.
In the cabin, you see a
No,
set
thank you,
of
Alice.
steering levers. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you could drive my MC.
MC. Oh, so many tasks. Level up! Yes, please. Oh. I see. Sorry, I'm just now understanding more about how this game works. So you can level up any of these, I suppose? I put the point on encyclopedia. Yeah, I can understand. I understand that. For what it's worth, you can stock level ups. If you want to change your mind, hit revert. Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. It's just like super, super nice to look at. All the art is super interesting. I wish I had more of a context for what this game is and what it's about and what it does and what happens in it and where it ends up and what the narrative is and whatever, so I could say more intelligent things about it, but I don't. We'll just have to discover together. Ooh, I'd like a bag. I feel like I came in here for something, but I don't remember what. A half-naked dame on its cover.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Sorry, just looking at the chat.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Okay. I think I will. Oh my gosh, there's so much to click in here.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the Solipsistic, maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the Sages at the End of the World. Man from Heimdall and the Force.
Okay, that's plenty.
Before you.
There's quite enough of that. The map is in here, by the way. Okay, good. Oh. Okay.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
I'm not gonna ask this question. There's a limit to the level of humiliation I'm willing to put myself through.
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled?
Because I want a map, and I feel like you're gonna give it to me.
Back there. The books await you. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves.
Fine.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper... And what else can I do for you?
Nothing. Let's go here. I have to steal the map. Okay. I hope you're not all bothered by me chewing into the microphone. Because I can't stand the sound of people chewing, but... Tome of Fascist Magic.
The plaque on the shelf.
Bit of a Nazi vibe.
Biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Cool.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Yeah, that's the life of the party.
Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Ooh. Let's see. Drink water. I should drink water. Oh, good night, person who is leaving. What are your character rankings so far? Was in YouTube chat when you asked leveling up skills early can be bad since there's a cap to how many
times you can increase skills. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. Probably won't change anything about what I do.
I must insist you buy one of the books.
But it is good to
Reading
know.
them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
In Mexico, in Mexican bookstores, almost every book is shrink wrapped. And it's always been very funny to me that that American bookstores don't do that, because it seems like a very, very American thing to do. Okay, I need that map. Where's she at?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family? Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
I don't think...
Friends are technically like family. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 reals.
Oh, that reminds me, I want to play Civ 6 on stream too. I think that'd be fun.
Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. You know, who are into those kind of things. Personally, I don't like it. Not at all. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals.
Can confirm.
Where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them though.
Map. They are all about lake trout.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange...
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Save scumming is always ethical for content. It's important that I be told these things now. Hit the tab key. Okay. Pull open the curtains.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
Excuse me?
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I must investigate beyond the threshold. Do you not understand?
Reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Nope.
No. Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Rip them apart! Do it!
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Let's go. Let's run.
Okay.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Now I'll just knock.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Can I die if I fail this challenge? Somebody tell me. Chat! You lose HP. You run out of HP, you die. I assume you could get HP back. Yes. What's your health? Press F5. Save. Okay. I will save, and then let's just try it out. Let's try it out. Let's just try to break the fucking door down. Oh!
Ow. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Oh no. I deserve this.
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
I'm embarrassed.
What's going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door? I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits, or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
Oh, we don't want to damage the holy wards.
It really looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Put skill points into pain threshold to open this white check. Okay, so I can't do it again. That sucks. Too bad. How do I check my HP? Is this it? That, like, charges, it says. Healed health. What did I just do? You didn't save before F5 mid-conversation does nothing. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay. It's under your camera. You just healed. If either hit 0, you die. Failing checks is normal and part of intended play. Oh, of course. Failing speech checks is one of my favorite things to do in Fallout. It's, real talk, why is the Dracula puppet musical from Forgetting Sarah Marshall so catchy? Because it's actually quite well written. I'm afraid. Isn't there an extra on that DVD? I feel like I didn't just make this up or dream it or whatever. There is an extra somewhere. They made the entire musical for something, and you can watch it. I think. I'm pretty sure. I maybe just made that up.
You've hurt yourself now. I told you not to mess around back there. What are you even trying to accomplish, you fool?
The blue bar is your morale. If you fail mental or psychological, you will lose that instead of health. If either drops to 0, it's game over. Okay. Okay. I think it's pretty clear that...
You're only making things worse. Stop it. Be compelled to look at the books. Go to them.
Is this perhaps the map? No. This looks map-like.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
I have coins.
The place does not look like a successful tourist trap, does it?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, the Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East. Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Faubourg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Take a quick peek at the chat. Let's steal. Yes, let's do it. Good night, Eclipse. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I've met a few viewers. IRL. It's never been a bad time. It's always pretty fun. This is gonna go poorly for me. Let's go. Let's do it.
Slowly, you move your hand toward the map attached to the board. Before you even reach the map, you're interrupted.
Perhaps not. It's against RCM policy to defraud small business owners.
Okay.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling.
I can't do it.
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are.
Can you reload? You know, I'm okay with saving strategically, but it seems like, I don't know, it seems like bad form to reload when something goes poorly for you. Am I wrong? Is that not the right ethic to have in this game? Because I'll happily do it. If that's standard practice. No save scum. I won't do it. I'll come back when I have 50 more cents. Just kind of trying to orient myself here. Don't mind me. Oh, I do need $130. Big yikes. Okay. Let's go for a jog. Ooh. Okay. Oh look, there's our body. Fine. I was hoping I could just cheat my way to looking at it again, but I guess not. Wait.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Yeah, I know.
Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, nothing new. So what now? I guess we just run around and mapless explore our surroundings. I have to try it again. When you retry the check, you'll be prompted to use the ammonia. Okay. Can I do that now? Is it time? But it seemed like that was a check that I was very unlikely to pass. No?
There he still is, looking right. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your guts. You manage to keep it in once.
No.
The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I don't want to be a cop anymore.
The weight is reassuring, like a kernel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
I want to solve something else.
That's probably a good idea. Clear our head. But before we can do that, you need to get your shit together.
This is me with my shit together. Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Damn, I went through all these experiences and it generated a thought of my very own. Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. Okay. Ooh. I didn't do that on purpose.
Welcome to it.
Do continue, sir.
Come on, man. The hooler. It's just a greeting. A lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here. That I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. Apples?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples? I take it you had other questions? It's about biological determinism, natural law,
Uh-oh.
sorting of the races.
And a race realist.
Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge, no. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books. Huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Racism is inherently
This
capitalist.
concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kids are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Yikes.
Cultural victory? What is this then?
It's what the kids of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any mojitos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring. Go right ahead. You may be a cop, but that won't help you avoid the calamity to come.
Oh, God. It's here! This is what we have to deal with! It's only been 2 weeks!
Lieutenant Kitsuragi's stern expression remains unchanged, but you sense something there, below. Not a lot of moral fiber on this one yet, he thinks, wriggled out of it.
Ooh, money! Don't mind if I do. Let's go talk to this burly union worker.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes.
Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power.
We have a right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Oh, I see. He's a scab. I get it.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates. He ignores your presence.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this just yet.
Pity.
Let us work!
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Oh, honey.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
given a job to do!
Yikes. Imagine being a scab. That would suck. Imagine thinking you have more in common with your bosses than your co-workers. I can't. But that's probably because I don't have any co-workers. But that's by design too, isn't it? YouTube sets up this whole structure where you're basically working for the platform itself, but they don't give you any, any benefits or any interaction or any opportunity to talk to
other people on the platform as a routine part of your job. It really is like, YouTube really is like the perfect cubicle situation. We're there. It's severance.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Okay.
Press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
How about some money?
I can help you out.
Damn. This is the kind of worker solidarity we need.
The coin
yes!
into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and still better than scabbing. I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Let's try it out. Up the stairs. What's here? What's this? Press button behind guard. Okay. Measurehead.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays him.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
What a looks-maxer.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Become him, Sandwich.
That
Amazing.
is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
That's right.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
This is hitting a little too close for the current political moment. I can't say I care for it. I'm feeling a touch triggered.
The guy down there.
Jerking motion.
Get out of my way.
Neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Oh, shut up. God, I don't want to hear about race anymore from anybody. I'm so tired of it. It's so boring.
Aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy,
I hate it.
theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
We are, aren't we?
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Sure.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality called art and your microcephalic skulls.
Isn't it funny how every fascist is the same? You know? They're all just carbon copies of each other. It's such a pathetic existence.
Internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of
I don't want to. I don't think it'd work.
Well, not as such. What you do with the mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
Should I subscribe to his advanced race theory? What do we think? It'd be so much easier than hitting him. I'm gonna ask these questions first.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Race enigma.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
My jam is a mysterious fourth
Jam.
thing.
Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
The postmodern neo-Marxists are really exhibiting a satanic state of mind.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
It is a disturbingly good Jordan Peterson, isn't it? I can only do a couple of impressions, and that's one of them, unfortunately. What is a Seminoles?
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived.
Oh my god, I don't get it. Oh, I'm so tired of thinking about race. It's so stupid.
That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Lumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the bay.
So you did not...
I have heard about it on the radio. Yes.
This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A protruding occiput and an indented zygomatic jaw.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render. Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Incredible voice acting. I love it.
You do not wish to be judged, because you are a genetic group of polycultural deformities. This is understandable.
God, okay.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
There are 3
Teach me.
categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty.
Whoa!
Each one on occasion.
Oh my goodness. I think, you know, I can predict these types. These types I'm familiar with. Give me the C through F.
You would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn A and B to appreciate the depravity of them.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Oh man. Our master race.
Yeah, it would seem...
Those are the Seminoles, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Is lactose intolerance a result of, can inbreeding cause lactose intolerance? I wonder.
Has led the mound on
Somebody
the
look it up
rest
for me.
of the street.
I want to know.
In mound cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet, little green tassels on their Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of the other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a gland.
They're violent and expansionist, but they don't look like me.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat, basically, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Yeah, I know. The Latinos, we are a famously oily people. Everybody knows it.
Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Oh my goodness.
They are the amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Koikos of Grad, Yugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen.
Interesting. This didn't used to have voice acting at release. Did it? How much of this had voice acting at release? Was it just the voices in your head? Or was it other stuff also? Interesting. Yeah, that's a different experience entirely.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
The evil potatoes. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare. It's like creepy how precisely he's parodizing racism. This is how they talk.
Are all
But like including all the weird little moralisms.
The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political.
I love dividing into into different ethnostates. It's one of my favorite things to do.
4 ethnostates.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust.
God.
Uninterrupted.
I've had so many conversations exactly like this. No, they were not worth it. In case you were wondering.
The Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. Their Revacholians, halfway between Tipa and the racial cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
How? It's the internet. It's the internet, baby. You spend enough time on here and you subscribe to a certain amount of, political commitment, you will have conversations like that.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I no longer have conversations like this. It's not worth it. But I feel like everybody owes it to themselves to try and dig a racist out of their own grave. I feel like it's a sort of ritual that's healthy to perform. Go away, stupid political thoughts.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone.
You can find 10 of these guys within 45 seconds on Twitter. Exactly. Can we expect a Disco Elysium video? Maybe. I don't know. There are a lot of videos I would like to make. I've got a whole list of them written out on a Microsoft Word document, and it's like I've got like 100 video topics that I want to tackle someday. It's just a matter of time.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Garte in Zara's written potato cards. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia. A hereditary prion condition passed from the Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually.
He does have an incredible obsession with potatoes.
The prime component of the potato plant.
Sorry. Just looking at the chat.
Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Okay. Give me something fun.
Museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yes. Very nice to meet you too.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Seminese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
Don't think that's true.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education. Then there is the Semino-Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Semino-Koiki Chimera? It is not an aesthetic site.
I think this makes me a mosquito. That's good to know. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I think so. It is not an aesthetic site. Yes. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a little too, you know, a bit navel-gazy there. Where do I fit into this, guys? Race realism.
Produce a superb work of Semini's strength and Garte.
It's like super interesting to me how much I'm genuinely bothered by this conversation. It's like it just keeps going. Oh my god!
To reading problems as the mosquito, we will never know precisely. No Semini's man, but enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Where there you understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved.
Okay, I'm tired.
Lost, though. Buckled away. This is why your haplogroup will... I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. Your love for disco music and venereal...
I shouldn't hit him. It's not gonna go well. Surely there's a meta element to this where the racist discussion could end at any point if you stopped asking but you don't. It's like refusing to uninstall Twitch. Exactly, yeah. No, it's very good. This is like a very... It works. Oh, yeah, I should save, huh? Alright. Oh no, Kim, get out of the way!
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
Oh, shit. You can... Somebody said you can... Oh, you can't save mid-conversation. Well...
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Your fist cracks in his
hand.
Pain shoots up into your brain as he...
The words to the song have changed. Say good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further. There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of... I cannot imagine what else we have to discuss, Tiber Vasholian. Your love for disco music?
I don't feel good about that interaction.
Volumetric shift compressor.
Oh, hooray! Got my shit together at least.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West. A police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecibels.
Oh my god, this feels...
Of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials.
This is patronizing.
It remains to be seen how long the shit's singularity lasts.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. I did great. So these thoughts, okay. This says remaining 2 hours and 35 minutes. Is this like, do I have to do something for these, or do they just kind of happen? Somebody explained to me that they're like buffs of some kind. Oh. Doggy had a thought. You have to interact with stuff. Talk with NPC. Time passes when you pick new conversation options. Okay. And time advances. Okay. In-game time remaining. Time passes in-game. We are going to start. Okay. What did she think? Oh, she probably thought sound. A sound outside. Rita has problems formulating thoughts. She's not a very smart dog. Bless her heart. She's a very good dog. She's not a very smart dog. Okay. Now what? Oh God. I thought I was stuck for a second.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
With thought you internalized, you can go back to the body. Okay. Go back to the corpse. Talk to the scab leader again. Okay.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your... No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her. Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
Fair.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
No, let's not. I don't want to.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker. When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work from other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
I think this reopened the punch measurehead check, by the way, if you want to retry it. I don't know, I'm feeling fairly demoralized about that conversation.
He won't say what.
I'll see.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him when
I'll consider it. I'll consider another punch.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Okay, fine. Alright. Just for you, I'll go punch Measurehead again. And don't worry, we're set.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Damn it!
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand, and he's twisting it.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure.
Uh-oh.
It's spreading to your left arm.
Uh-oh.
Your jaw.
Oh no.
Very, very bad. This is the end. Bad. All you feel is pain.
Fuck.
Weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Woof.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
I said to check your health first. We'll say it louder next time. I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. It's fine. It's all fine. I saved. And I shan't be trying that again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
+6, shit compressed. Let's try it.
Ha ha ha. The corpse laughs at you, pus dripping from its mouth. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing, drowning at the same time.
Oh, good night. Thank you for being here. Makes me happy. Even though I got my shit compressed.
I could swear we were together, detective.
Sometimes even that is not enough. Life is unfair.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough.
I'm sorry. I'll try.
There's nothing else to do.
All I want to do is make you proud,
You
Kim.
can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point to upgrade your endurance. Gain new...
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse isn't going anywhere.
You know what? I'm getting a little sleepy. And I think what I'm gonna do is, here we go. I'm gonna, oops, shit, no. That's not what I meant to do. Was this it? Or was this it? What I want to do is go punch Measurehead in the face again until I win. Don't cheat, but no, I'm gonna do it. Fuck, I don't think I can though. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. That's it, right?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself
Damn it!
go.
It has happened again.
Again!
Another
Not again! You can understand his theory and then reject it and tell him it was bullshit. Punching racist is not cheating. It's not cheating, it's you can F8 to quick load. Okay. I can get more clothes too. Shit, man. Yeah, I don't want to do the no, I just want to hit him, you know? That's what I want. Confirm, please.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
It's a...
Oh, you can sell stuff. That's good to know. See, I'm learning things too. This is important.
Your race descent has only worsened.
Every load screen is another fact. Ah, yes! Yes! Woo!
Just like that, instinct took over. A solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break.
Didn't even take that many tries. In fact, I bet I could edit this down and make it seem like it just happened the first time. I just got lucky. That's such is the power of my anti-racism.
Silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound as a trickle of blood appears on the man.
Back up and perform a 360-degree flying spin kick, baby! Yes!
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, he still tries to keep his head up, dazed eyes looking at you with unimaginable surprise. To your left is the button.
Disconferno. Let's not.
As you
not get ahead of ourselves.
On the button.
Let's have some decorum.
Entirely. His head.
That felt good. Did I do it? Did I fix racism?
No one is the new Measurehead. Let's go before he gets up.
Nice. And I'm not sorry for cheating or anything else. What do I don't know what I'm doing. What was the point of that? What is past here? Anything? Ooh. Pump that El Mariachi music as you walk by. The door on the other side. What door? I see no door. Loot him? Can I do that?
The man is still not.
No, I cannot. Yes. Reading passes time quickly. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I'm gonna stop it here. When you come back, a door is open back toward the. Okay, yeah, I got there. All right. Okay. I'm happy with this progress. I think a menu. I think what I'm gonna do is let's see. Okay, how are you liking the game so far? It's great. I like it. I think I'm not quite far enough into you know, relate to it yet or whatever, because I know this is like a super important game for a bunch of people. But I can see how it could be that game for me. We'll see. Take care. Thank you for the live stream. Oh my god, thanks for showing up. It makes me really happy. I thought maybe, like, you know, I'd have 5 to 10 people in the chat to talk to, and it makes me really happy that people like actually did turn up. I don't know. I kind of it's doing anything on YouTube is really like strange and isolating, and I think it's really easy to sort of underestimate how many people are willing to watch you just like dick around on the internet playing video games. That's crazy to me. So I think what I'm going to do is try and make this like a Monday, Thursday thing. And I'll just stream this entire game. Why not? So I'll be back Thursday and see you all then. So videos have meant a lot to me. Happy to support you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for showing up. You can come back on Thursday if you want to. And either way, I'll post the video somewhere. I know it's like YouTube archives it forever, I think, so it can be there. Good night, all you fellow mosquitoes, of course. Good night to everybody going to sleep. Good morning to everybody just waking up. Good afternoon to people in between.